Hi, so I had an idea. Um, we're gonna do a little tea talk today. We're gonna make some tea, and I'm just gonna tell you my experiences about being in college so far, and what I like about it, what I don't like about it, what I gotta do, stuff like that. So, if you're interested, just stay. Okay, while I'm waiting for that to cook, it's only gonna take 4 minutes, but it's gonna take some time to cool down, obviously. So I was thinking I could get in some comfy clothes, wash my face, do all that, and then we'll start the talk. So yeah. All right, got the tea, got the comfy clothes. We're all good. So, um, I don't really know where to start, to be honest. I guess I'll just start from the beginning because this is my first semester in college. So, honestly, leaving home was really hard for me. So, I'm an only child, and it just kind of sucked leaving my mom and my dad, and my animals, like my pets and stuff. And so, it just sucked. It sucked really bad. And then the first week here was awful. I hated it. I wanted to go home every weekend I could. My car broke the first week of school. I got a car. It was my dream car. If I can find a picture, I'll put it here somewhere. But it was my dream car. I wanted a Volkswagen Beetle since I was a kid, as long as I could remember. And then I got one for graduation, and it broke my first week of school, and I was carless, and now my boyfriend has to drive me around everywhere, which sucks because I feel like he doesn't want to drive me, and I know he doesn't want to drive me places, but he kind of has to because I have a job and stuff like that. So it just sucked. I was really sad and depressed, and just it was awful. It wasn't good. But now I think we're 2 months into school now. It's almost November. This weekend or this Thursday will be Halloween, so it's been better. I joined a sorority, so I got a lot of friends from that I didn't really think I would have friends from something like that. I wasn't planning on joining a sorority, but yeah, it's cool. First question, what do you like and not like about this school? So the school I'm at, something I like about it, it's very inclusive. It's very everyone's welcome. You don't really see cliques of people. Sometimes you do, but when there's a full campus event, you don't really see cliques of people, which is good. Something I don't like about the school is the location. I'm in a really kind of big, kind of small town, and there's nothing to do here. I feel everything closes at 6 o'clock. There's only bars and stuff, and it's just like, it's like annoying because like back where like I'm from, the movies are open all night long and there's always like something to do. There's always restaurants. There's like this place that I really like. It's like at a 24-hour restaurant and it's so good, and they don't have that here because it's not a chain, so it kind of sucks. But I'm making my way through. Like, I'm figuring it out. Like, I'm finding stuff to do. Like this, I have nothing else to do right now. All my homework's done, so this is gotta do. Oh, this is a good question. Was this your first choice school? Actually, it wasn't. So the school I'm going to was actually my second or third choice, which isn't bad. But my first choice school rejected me. Like, rejected me completely. Some schools go off ACT scores and some schools go like off SATs and GPAs, and every school goes off GPA, but like, you know what I mean. And my ACT, like, I'm a okay student. Like, I always have B's and an occasional C, but like, I'm not excelling, but I'm also not failing, you know? And that was in high school. And in high school, like, that was always like my thing, just like, I'm making it through. And I mean, I always tried really hard. I studied, I did my best, and it's just like, that's always how it was. My mom always called me like her C kid. Like, I'll always be the kid with C's, and like, it's okay. That's the best I can do, you know? And so when it came to the ACT, I ended up taking it 3 times, and every single time I took it, I got a 17, which is very below average. And like, I think average is like a 20 or a 22, something like that. It's just like, there were people in my grade that got 36s and got to go anywhere they wanted to, which kind of sucked because like, it kind of felt like I was below everyone else. And then like, a bunch of my friends got around the same scores I did, and I was like, okay, I'm not completely whatever. So the school that I applied to, I applied to 3 schools, and my first choice school rejected me. The school I'm at now accepted me, but with conditions. And the third school I applied for, I didn't even know that I got accepted to. Like, I didn't get a letter in the mail. I didn't get an email. It wasn't until the day I was moving out for this school that I found out that I was accepted, because they said, are you gonna accept your financial aid? And I was like, wait, what? Like, if I'd known I had gotten accepted to that one, I probably still wouldn't have gone there, because this school was like my second choice. So, I mean, if you get accepted to your second choice, why wouldn't you go there? And this school's condition was I could come here, but I had to be on a program for a year, which is like, it's called ACP, which is Academic Coaching Program, and I have to go to like these seminars, and I have to do a bunch of stuff, and I have to keep good grades, keep good attendance, which I've never had a problem with. It was literally just because of my ACT score. So yeah, I mean, I was in sports all through high school, so like, I literally couldn't have a bad GPA, otherwise I couldn't play sports. And yeah, it was rough, but I'm here now. So next question, do I have a minor? That's the thesis. So I did have a minor. In my last video, I said that I was an education major and I was gonna minor in middle school English, but I decided that I didn't want to do that anymore. So now I'm exploratory, which is what they call it at my school, but some people, like some schools, call it undecided. So what it is like, basically I don't know what I want to do with my life. Next. Like, I just know that I don't want to be an education major anymore. So right now I'm either going into criminal justice or athletic training. And I'm also looking at like mass communications, multimedia, digital. So one of those, I'm taking all 3 of those intro classes and then filling up the gaps with my gen eds. So yeah, we'll figure it out. Do you live on campus, live off campus, or commute? So I live on campus because I am like 2.5 hours from my house, so I can't really commute every day. And to live off campus, you have to be a junior, and I'm a freshman, so can't do that. But yeah, I live on campus. I live in a dorm. I have a roommate. We have our own bathroom. It's like suite style. So we have like our room, a bathroom in between us and our other roommates, and then their room is over here. So all 4 of us share a bathroom. But yeah, I have a roommate. I am gonna call her Penelope. Penelope lived in a separate building, like right next to mine, but she didn't like it, so she wanted to move into the suite style. And she emailed me, and she's Russian, and she's really cool. It's just like, it's really cool to learn the difference between our cultures, and I'm always learning new words from her, and she's always learning things from me, and it's cool to help each other out. And I don't know, we're like really good friends. Like, I feel like me and Penelope are good friends, so that's cool. Like, it's cool that I got to meet someone. Yeah, it's really cool. How is your first semester ending? Rough. So my first semester is like, honestly pointless, because I changed my major. So like all of the classes that I'm taking right now are all education-based classes. So like, there's no point in me like finishing them, but I have to, because like if I don't, then I'm not gonna get my credits, and it's just annoying because I feel like I'm going to a class every single week. Like, I'm going to classes that mean nothing to me anymore, and that sucks. Are you failing any classes? No. Would you rather stay to yourself or go to a party? Oh, it depends on the day, to be honest. I'm 20, or I'm not 21, so I can't drink at parties, but I can drink this tea.
Don't be suspicious, don't be suspicious, don't be suspicious, don't be suspicious.
Refreshing. But no, yeah, depends on the day. Like, sometimes I just literally want to stay in and I don't want to move, and then other nights I'm like, let's go out, let's go find a group, like, let's have fun. Speaking of parties, are they fun? Yeah, some of them can be fun. Some of them I don't really care for, and I end up leaving and finding another one, because just like I either one, don't feel comfortable there, and it's nothing that like the people are doing, it's literally just my like anxiety just telling me like, hey, you don't want to be here, and I'm like, okay, anxiety, I believe you. Like, are you interested in Greek life? I was not interested in it. What the hell? Anyway, I was not interested in Greek life. What is in this tea? I was not interested in Greek life at all. And then one of my friends from high school is in a sorority down here, and she convinced me to check it out, and I ended up loving it, and so I joined. So yeah, love that. What was the biggest high school to college transition for you? This is a really, really good question. So the biggest like high school to college transition that like was rough for me was 2 things. One, I was in sports all of high school. I'm talking every single season I was either in cheer, soccer, or lacrosse. Like, I was never not doing a sport. I never didn't have practice. Like, I just always did that. And in college, I don't play any sports, and it sucks because I feel like I'm deteriorating. Like, I know that I'm not, but it's just like I'm always like overactive. Like, I always like want to get up and do something because like my body's not satisfied with the amount of energy. So like sometimes I'll get up and I'll go to the gym, but like that can only do me so much, you know, like standing there just lifting weights or doing cardio or whatever the hell, like isn't enough for me. Like I need like contact. Otherwise, like it's not fun. So that was probably the biggest transition. And then another transition was just like the workload. Like you would think the workload in college is so much worse than high school, but it's actually the opposite for me. Like my high school workload was awful. Like I always had homework like every single night. It was always hard homework too. Like I was always confused. And then I got to college and I was like, I have how many weeks to do this paper? I'm sorry, say it again. I'm sorry. For the people in China, because I can't hear. Oh, 4 weeks. I have 4 weeks to turn in this paper. Okay. Waits till the night before to do it. Because in high school, they were like, paper's due tomorrow night, get it done, and it was assigned that day. Like, it was always like, like, I could never just, I don't know. Like, last question, and then I'm gonna be done. So, any advice for like high school seniors? I actually do have advice for high school seniors. So, dear high school seniors, you have been in this high school for 4 years, and you want to get out like all of the rest of us did, and you can't wait to leave home, and you can't wait, and you just want to go. It's gonna suck. Like, it's gonna suck. My senior year went by so freaking fast. Like, did not even feel like a full semester. And it was awful because I didn't make any memories. Like, when I really think back on it, my senior year, I was so in a hurry to, like, get up and go that I didn't do anything. Like, that doesn't make any sense, but, like, I didn't. Like, I was always doing something, but it was always school related. And, like, I never went to parties. Mostly because there, like, never was any that I knew of, but I never went to parties. I never challenged myself to hang out with new people. I never, like, just don't rush it because you're gonna miss it and you're gonna be like, where the hell did this time go? And it's crazy. Like, yeah. So I would just say, just slow down and don't rush it too much because, like, you're gonna need stories to tell your kids one day, and if you don't have kids, you're gonna need stories to remember. So just, yeah. Thanks for, like, just chilling with me today. I really appreciated it. Like, I know this is only, like, my second video, but I don't know. I just feel like I can't always be hyper, you know? So this is a nice, calm, chill little video. So, yeah. Alright. It is currently 10:47, and I'm tired as a very bad word that I can't say. So, this tea is delicious. So, it's bedtime tea. So, I think I'm going to finish this tea, and then I'm going to go to bed. So, I will see you guys in the next one. So, peace out.